All right. Thank you, Madam Secretary. Good morning, everybody. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I hope you all got some rest last night. You as well, Senator. I know you all are burning the midnight oil as well. So we'll start off Senate Bill 17. So Senator, welcome. Good morning. Go
Good
ahead when
morning.
you're ready.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chairman. Good morning, everyone. Senate Bill 17 is a bill that I've started to get very excited about. It creates a family income index. The LESC members will remember that we heard from Kim Johnson from this is a retiree math and science group. I always forget the acronym that have suggested there's better ways to look at and define poverty. New Mexico, we have the highest poverty rate among our children of any state in the nation. So the idea behind this bill is to have a 2-year pilot. We'll both have a pilot, Representative Romero. The 2-year pilot will look at and determine a family income index for all the schools in New Mexico. They will categorize kids into students into 5 groups. And the 2 groups that we're going to be talking about today are called extremely low income and low income. So extremely low income is the bottom, low income is next. So the Taxation Revenue Department, the Human Services Department, and the Census Information all have a MOU with the Department of Education to basically rank all the schools in the state. And this is what Kim Johnson presented to the LESC. Then we have, I believe it's $30 million for 2 years. We will be able to look at about 100 schools in 71 districts. They're going to be ranked, and then we're going to ensure that each district that qualifies, we only use 10% of those schools. So we spread this funding around. So it will be a funding distribution directly to each of these schools. If we set a bottom cap of 20,000, 15 million doesn't go real far, but at least this is a pilot. They have to focus on reading and math, and then professional development, tutoring, after school summer enrichment programs, community school services, parent family engagement, services for Native American children. And then they decide how they're going to spend this money for those purposes. So that's essentially what it is. I am happy to answer any questions.
All right. So you'll have up to 2 minutes. Less is more, as I always say, but you'll have up to 2 minutes. Jack, please, you have up to 2 minutes.
Good morning, Mr. Chair and Senator Stewart. I'm Jack Chakowski. I'm a principal partner with Innovative Technology Partnerships in Albuquerque. I've supported education initiatives in the state of New Mexico for almost 50 years in different organizations. One of those currently is as co-chair of the New Mexico Chamber of Commerce Education and Workforce Committee with Amanda Aragon. Our committee is strongly in support of Senate Bill 17 as a method for us to examine how targeting individual schools with extra funding to promote and assist them might be able to feed into future initiatives to adjust the equalization formula. I am also a board member of the Coalition of Excellence in Science and Math Education, CESE, the organization that Senator Stewart mentioned that Kim Johnson is working with to develop a much more complicated and robust model for identifying schools that are in need of assistance. This particular initiative by PED and the Secretary and Senator Stewart is to be applauded as a very quick way to get money to schools that need that kind of assistance. Thank you very much for the opportunity this morning to speak.
Great. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Representative Trujillo.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, and thank you, Madam Pro Tem. It's nice to see you in the committee again. I am thrilled to pieces that you brought this up. I know that there are questions galore about implementation and a variety of things, but overall, this seems to really address some of the concerns that we've had through the years about how to reach deep poverty in certain parts of the state. And I think this seems to address it. I don't have too many other comments except for the fact that I'm really, really happy that you included CESE as part of the group, the group that actually helped you with statistics, because those people are apolitical. They don't care whether you're a Republican or Democrat or whatever. They get the job done. They're accurate and they're really professional. And I am so glad that they were part of it. I think that, $40 million is a lot of money. And to be honest with you, it hurts my heart. Oh, 30 million.
30 million. 30 million. Over 2 years.
$30 million is still a lot. And some of us who had our bills tabled in appropriations, our hearts hurt about that because some of our bills were to address some of these issues. However, this seems to help my heart a little bit better because it addresses some of the current concerns that I had. And the last thing we want to do is be redundant. So hopefully this will be successful. I will do whatever I can to help you with it. And I plan to vote for it. And I thank you again for including CESE in the construct. Thank you.
Thank you.